Hi, I'm Tim Tyler from Coldwell Banker Realty in Maplewood, New Jersey. And today I'm doing the next installment of my summer market update. I went out and asked on Facebook and a couple other ways for what questions you had about the market this summer, and now I'm answering those questions. And today's question was, so the question was, what are the protocols for making offers on more than one property at a time? And I'm going to be very clear here in saying that I don't ever recommend making more than one offer at a time. Now, in addition to what I'm about to say, there may be legal ramifications that you should really talk to an attorney about. But what I want to talk to you about from my perspective is this. If you make more than one offer at a time, what happens if more than one of them gets accepted? Now you might think to yourself, well, what are the chances of that in this market? And the answer is actually pretty good, because if you get to the point where you're making the types of offers that are getting accepted, you've learned the market, you've learned what it takes, and then you come out and you make several offers at the same time that may be those right offers, and now all of a sudden you have 2 or 3 offers accepted. And now you're going to have to withdraw all but one of those offers. And this can cause long-term effects in terms of your reputation in the market. Now you might say, I've got a house, we're gonna move forward with one offer. What do I care about what my reputation is with other agents in the market? Well, in this market, one of the things we're seeing is that there are a good number of offers that don't end up making it all the way to the closing table. So yeah, you might think, okay, well, I've got a house, I don't really care, I'm moving on with this one. And then 2, 3, 4 weeks from now, everything falls apart and you're back in the market again. And now there are agents out there who have seen you withdraw offers before, and when you come in and make another offer on their properties, they're going to be less than positive when they present those offers to their sellers. And because there's so little inventory out there, it tends to get concentrated in a few listing agents. So you've probably already seen that you've made offers and you recognize the listing agent's name again and again, because there's only a handful of agents that are really out there with a lot of listings. So the best thing for you to do in terms of multiple offers is don't. Now, there are some things that I have done that can at least kind of help you with that. For instance, I had a client where we wrote up 5 offers, 5 houses, any one of which she would be happy with, and then we looked at when the highest and best were due, and we figured out that one of them was due right away, so we sent that in. We queued up the next one and received that first loss of notification that we'd lost out. We sent the second offer in when it was due. Fortunately, we didn't hear back from that one in time for the third one, but when we did hear from that one, we went with her fourth, and that offer got accepted. So that's one way to do it. Simply have the contracts ready to go, and we can send them as needed and as available when you have heard what the outcome is of your previous offers. That would be one way to approach having a couple of different houses. If the timing works out that the highest and bests are staggered, maybe one's at noon on a Monday and the next one's at noon on a Tuesday or something like that, you may be able to pull that off. So those are the kinds of things I would suggest. Other than that, you really need to focus on one offer at a time. Otherwise, you stand the chance of really developing a bad reputation in the marketplace. And until you've closed, you never know for sure whether you're actually going to get there. So you need to be prepared for that. And that's notwithstanding any significant legal ramifications that there could be as well. So, Tim Tyler from Coldwell Banker Realty. Stay tuned for the final episode in this series, and have a great day.